You know what I'm saying? Gotta get everything all together, man. So,
Yeah, because I thought it was me at first, bro.
nah,
I thought,
it was me, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing uh fuck up shit, but we
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yeah, man. So, all right. Let's see. So you can hear me good. Yeah, man. It's been a lot of crazy shit going on right now, man.
yeah, man. This is the election season, and you see a lot of like strange stuff happening, and a lot of things going on, and everybody's questioning like who's going to be the president, and then also, how that goes. In cities that's being infrastructure or infiltrated by illegal aliens. So it's like, okay, it's a lot of chaos that's going on, bro. So it's like hopefully we can touch these topics and then just go from here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like even though that we don't get to politics that much, man, but right now we kind of like, I mean, some things we is getting really serious right now, man, because like I said, migrants coming over here, you know what I'm saying, to get all the free benefits, fucking up shit, kidnapping people, just the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, yeah,
Be
the
crazy.
whole nine, right? Like the whole 9 yards, and everybody just, for me, like you said, your hometown, like where you from, like your city. It's people are having it like bad to a point where now it's like, okay, we've seen all these illegal immigrants swarming in, but at the same time, crimes are going up. You would think that it's gang related activity, but nah, it's
Nah,
people coming from.
I
It,
ain't no guarantee this motherfuckers they bring they like I said they open that border up. Why you think Trump man was trying to close that border? Because like, first of all, man, like most of all the weapons and shit that goes to Mexico, it goes right the South America part. They bring all that gun stuff. They either go to the South, you know what I'm saying, and they go to up to the Midwest or East Coast, whatever. So that's why Trump is trying to stop that so he can, um, stop bringing these drugs in, these fentanyl, and you know what I'm saying, all that. It is
yeah,
crazy.
it's those things that's killing. Like that's you see a lot of death of people using that type of drugs, and then they
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure out. They try to get to the bottom of it, like where these drugs are coming from. But it's because people are like these cartels are smuggling these drugs into the border and into the city. So when you look at it from a standpoint, like how the guns got into Chicago,
Yeah,
how right, yeah,
it
because
just
right,
you know what I'm
because
saying. As a government, yeah, it could be the government, but sometimes, man, just you know what I'm saying.
I mean, but like you said, Chicago is run by uh Democrats. So for years, you
So
when
is Davenport. Davenport's run by Democrats too. That's why
ye,
most
which
of
I
like
don't understand.
that's what I'm saying. Most of the Democrats is like especially in the Democrat cities, whatever in the state, like it don't matter that if it's like you know what I'm saying state you know what I'm saying like states are red, but like you got some cities that's Democrats, that's gonna be the most violent cities. You know what I'm saying? Because what they
Hmm.
like policy they put in. Same thing with Dalton, Illinois. You know what I'm saying? Like when Dalton, Illinois when they voted that girl in.
Yeah, and Dalton, yeah, yeah, that girl, yeah, because everyone was so uh, emotional about that when they voted based off of their emotions because they see this woman, oh yeah, she one of us, she's gonna take care of us, she's gonna get to the bottom of it, she's gonna make sure that we get the proper benefits that we need. Meanwhile, she's pretty much scamming these taxpayers money, doing Lord knows what. And so now she's on the run. Like she's on the run, and they trying to figure out like, okay, mm,
But
well,
but that city that should be blame on the city because y'all voted for her. You
yeah.
know,
I mean, yeah, for sure. But for me, like I don't know much because you know more than I do than anything because that's pretty much your stomping ground.
Yeah.
As far as was it always like that though? Like, was it always like that when you grew up? Like, as far
No,
as
not
this.
though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even like that. You know, so even though some areas in Chicago was still Democrats though back then, but now it's just like now people start going emotions now, man. They start going, like instead of like, instead of using their thinking process, they go with their heart and emotions. And you can tell that, man, they're putting the wrong leaders in. You know what I'm saying? Because they think, you know what I'm saying, oh, she a woman, she a strong woman, she got education, she got college, whatever, man, but she don't know how to hold shit down. You know what I'm saying?
You talk about Larry Light, whatever her name is.
Larry, Larry Lightfoot, what's called, well, right now, who's the man right now? Brandon Johnson.
Yeah,
You
have
know,
you noticed the people that they put in power are people of our skin color, but they
yeah,
seem to not do a great job of
nah,
running.
like they don't go by principles. They go by, what I'm saying, what's right for them instead of what's right for the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, especially Brandon Johnson, man, because everybody thought, oh, they make a black man, he's gonna change. So he's gonna do a lot better than Lightfoot. No, it's still the same shit.
Yeah, that's what the people
You know
are
what
having. Like even some people are having that same issue in New York. That either that mayor, what's his name? I think he's the mayor of New York.
I'm saying?
The black
I
guy.
know. I don't know his name, but I just know he bringing so many migrants, just like Brandon Johnson doing, man. Like they bringing a lot of money for these migrants and whatever. Then I know that he was there was a picture of him. What I'm saying, he was in what's called a migrant shelter. He was laying down and sleeping with a migrant shelter and all that. But you got really homeless people in the streets, though, man. There's really like U.S. citizens, like they broken homeless. So
Yeah, like instead of just worrying about what's outside of your house, you got to take care of what's inside of your house. Like that's the bottom line. If people trusted you and you promised them these type of policies that you implemented, that you say you're going to
mhm,
implement it, especially in the black community, but in return you don't deliver, then don't get mad when the people are turning their backs against you,
right, right,
because you didn't deliver what they promised. But it's pretty, like I said, it's our fault for trying to think that, oh, they're gonna do better, but at the end it's just an empty promise. You already know that you're gonna get the short end of the stick.
right. And plus, what I'm saying, celebrities, oh man, like I think celebrities, like rap artists and athletes, should stay out of politics because no matter what, they're gonna still vote for Kamala. They was talking about, yeah, Kamala this, Kamala that, but yeah, but if you go to a Kamala Harris website, you know what I'm saying, for the campaign website, there's nothing on there. It just says her name. It don't show like, what I'm saying, what policies, you know what I'm saying, what to do to run this country or what. You don't see none of that. So I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, so why y'all vote for this lady though, man? Like what she got your best interest for you to vote for her? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when she at the convention down in Atlanta, she bring a Megan Stallion, you know what I'm saying, twerking on stage, whatever, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
not Mango, Quavo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, just go on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, this is what Quavo said on the stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm from South Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to get Kamala like we need to get Kamala in the White House for a change. I was like, you said you from the South Side of Atlanta, but what's that got to do for you to change the whole world? What's going on? How fucked up it is? You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, but the thing is, though, people don't realize they've been doing this for almost what 60 to 70, 80 years,
yeah, it's
and
not that far.
right, and then there's nothing has been done. Like Barack Obama promised change, hope, and change, but he did more for the other community than black folks.
Yeah,
And when you ask black folks what has he done for the black community in the last 8 years in power, they can't name you one thing. Only thing they can tell you is that, oh, he's black and he's the first black president that in the United States, and then that's it.
but
No,
then
nothing. Right.
do a damn thing. Like he's black and all that. Then it just like it just yeah, black. He's my president, but yeah, but what is he doing? I don't care how the man looks and you know what I'm saying, what he does with his family, he got kids, but what's he doing for the community in America? Basically, though, man, because when he got in the office, like I said, the jobs, you know what I'm saying, the economy is going down low. I couldn't even find a damn job. That's how worse it was.
Bro, yo, trust me, I was in the same boat when I was in high school, like freshman year in high school, bro. The year that Barack Obama got in his office, I'm sitting here thinking that okay, because I was young, and you
Right,
know
right.
when you young and when you 14, 15, you don't know anything. So it's
Yeah,
like I was just applying to multiple jobs, and I kept thinking like, okay, why are these stores closing down, and then why they're not, returning my phone calls or, I submitted my application. All I needed was a part time job as a high school student. But
mm-hmm.
I realized it's because as soon as Barack Obama stepped foot in office, bro, things changed. People start losing their homes. People start losing their jobs. Uh, they had to bail out, these big corporations, and so to a point where all the jobs that we had in America went overseas. You
Yeah,
know, so it took me long until while after I was done. Well, after I dropped out of college to land me my first job, thanks to a person that I knew, a childhood friend back in the day. If it was for him, bro, I don't know what, like, and so it was tough. Like it was tough, like to understand, like to find a job as a kid, and then now to a point where okay, we seen that same cycle happening again now. Everybody thinking that okay, as soon as we vote her in, that everything will change. No, she's a vice president. Everything that she said that she quote unquote promised these people, she had the opportunity to do it as a vice president, and she didn't
right,
do it.
right.
hmm
Yeah,
So so
man. Like someone said, I created Bruce Lee. Or you get your shirt.
yeah,
Nah, that's what I'm saying, man. Because like it just, I think you know what I'm saying. When like I said, black people, man, like most of the majority of weak black people, gonna vote for Kamala. That's just gonna be, man, because for us strong black men like us, man, we're not gonna vote for someone, you know what I'm saying, like that doesn't have a fucking policy. She don't even have nothing. And like I said, our black people are so blind and so stupid. Y'all can't see what she put right in front of y'all face. She did say that she's not gonna help the black community. You know what I'm saying? And y'all still think she black. You know what I'm saying? She even admitted that she wasn't black. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm saying, think about
yeah. Like she kept talking about her Indian heritage and this
it.
and
Yeah,
that, and but people still trying to fight, argue with you that she's black, because just because her father is what, or Jamaican, and he's not even I don't think he's
I don't know.
Irish, Jamaican. I
I
don't
don't,
even know what he is.
I
To
don't
be
know what he
completely
is
honest.
too. I just know that you know what I'm saying. He's not black. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
He's
like her
man.
mother is Indian. Like she even said it herself. Like if you go back to her previous footage years ago, before she ran, she became, well, vice president. Like she even explained in an interview that her Indian background and her mother and this and that a third, nothing proclaimed that she was black. But black majority, well, we started to see, majority of black folks starting to wake up and say, hey,
Yeah,
we can care less about identity politics. Is more so how can I s- I how can I save money? Uh, how can I not have to worry about being evicted or getting my car repossessed or not having enough money to feed my kids? That's what black folks are worrying about. For too long, they keep having these empty promises about, oh yeah, we're gonna do this for you. We're gonna give you reparations, all of this. But at the same time, people are having a hard time, finding ways to keep, food on the table or keep lights on and everything
right.
else. So
Yeah,
people are tired. Like black folks are majority of black folks are really tired. Like you go to these TikTok videos of black folks being interviewed and they ask them who you gonna vote for. They say, man, I'm voting leaving the hood dudes, hood people. They
yeah.
saying they voting for
People
Trump.
said for Trump, man. And then you know what?
Hmm.
Because Trump is bringing policy. He's bringing something that, you know what I'm saying, black people can relate. You know what I'm saying? Because like it just he brings something that, you know, like, okay, you know what, you know, we can rock with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though when Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying, when he did that platinum plan, and what's called the Democrats turned him down, but you know what I'm saying, like when he went to Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, you know what, man, this will work. This will work, man. You know what I'm saying, like this will work. I do, and like eventually, then eventually, you know what I'm saying, like he
It
didn't
didn't
want.
get it, right. It didn't get
You know,
through because
but I guarantee if he won that election, man, it would have happened though. You
yeah,
know what
I'm pretty sure he would have implemented whatever plan that Ice Cube had in his platinum plan. It would have
I'm
been it
saying?
would have helped the black community a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Since 2016, I knew majority of black men who thrive under Donald Trump. You
Mm-hmm.
know, black women thriving under Donald Trump. But it just so happened like by the time Joe Biden and them got into office, man, you talk about change of the change of trajectory. What things happen, bro? Man, people are just like trying to figure out, okay, dang, I was making so much money under this person who everybody proclaims that he's racist and all that. But
Right.
then, soon as this individual that we sworn in and voted for him, now our money our inflation is up,
Mm-hmm.
gas prices is up. We sending money to Ukraine when it's not necessary. We starting wars when in 4 years, 4 years prior to back when Trump was in office, there was no war. We were sufficient with our own oil. We had to beg nobody for that. But now look where we at now, right? We started to become a another Venezuela, you know,
Yeah.
another third world country. And if we don't start waking up and saying, hey, we need to go to the voting booth and vote, because this is not for us. This is for our kids. This is for the
Yeah.
younger generation behind us. This is not.
Cause,
Yes, it's good to put
yeah.
pockets in our money, but it's for the kids at the end of the day.
Yeah. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Because for the kids too, though, man. Because not only, man, because now that you got people from like you know like trans people, man. You know what I'm saying, going to schools with these kids and all that, you know, and now with this, you laying on the kids. I'm like, listen, man, if you're an adult, man, that's your business, man, if you want to be a trans. That just, but pulling the kids on, man, that's not cool. And I don't condone that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put trans on kids, man, trying to make them, you know what I'm saying, if a boy trying to be a girl or a girl can be a boy, you know what I'm saying? We all equal. It's like, man, no, that's not, no. And that's the reason why, man, like, you know, down here though, man, like we down in the south, especially I live in Florida, because you know, especially like I said, migrants come down here. But I don't know if you're on the news. Well, when a sheriff or whatever, man, it's like four people, migrants, whatever, man, robbing people, killing people, and all that. It just going crazy. And one thing is, y'all act like still. One thing is, they're still blaming on Trump. He's not even been in office for 4 years. And y'all still blaming on Trump, but yeah, well, Trump is racist. Man, fuck all that, man. Do you know see what's going on right now? You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, the borders open. You got all these kids. You know what I'm saying? It's just a mess. But they don't want to. But like what it is, like they don't want to blame on the real problem that's running this country, and that's Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
And one thing is, you know, they're talking about abortion, whatever, man. Like all they come out here is talking about in their conventions, whatever, is abortion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying about women's rights and all that. Okay, but what about the men's rights? What about the kids' rights? What about, you know what I'm saying, every human being on this in this country, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what about their rights? You ain't explaining one thing about your rights but abortions. You
That's
know?
and then remember what happened back in 2016. That's what happened with Hillary Clinton. She kept
Mhm.
mentioning about women's rights, this, that women's are being mistreated, and so that's how she ended up losing the election because okay, the men on the other end, okay, why should I vote for you? What's
Right.
in it for me? And especially for this should be a wake up call for black men too. When you got people pressuring black men. voting for Democrat. But then black men has to ask themselves a question like, oh, okay, what's in it for me? Okay, yeah, y'all claiming that y'all want me to vote in this so and so, but
Mm-hmm.
what is in for me? You know, there is no policy that is implement us black men to thrive. There is no policy for us black men to uh, um, prevent us from getting going to jail, or a policy whereas
Mm-hmm.
we able to see our kids, at the end of the day,
Right.
not be pulling on trial support, So there's no policy implemented for black men to succeed. If you're trying to vote for a person that her track record, speaks for herself. Like in between 2011, 2017, she done locked up more black men, just for possession of marijuana. So
Yeah.
that and so
But
so that's who you wanna put in power. And then Joe Biden had created this bill along with Bill Clinton, the three strike rule bill, or the 94, was it the 94
yeah,
crime bill?
94. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or I could be 100% wrong, but he put a lot of black men in jail,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's child support, especially child support. That's
Yeah.
the yeah. So come on. So now black men are taking flack because they're not joining the plantation no more, because black men just got tired, because we doing all of this for you guys, but in the back end we just left, on the side of the road. Y'all just kicking us to the curb. They say, we got your vote, so we don't need y'all no more.
Right.
So
Right.
so 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 now you've seen a shift in between, how black folks used to vote back in 2008, when it was
Mm-hmm.
all about feeling good this and feeling good that, but now the reality started to kick in. Everybody was up in arms, happy, high fiving each other when they dethroned and got Trump out of the office, and everybody thought that, yeah, we got this racist out of the office, everything gonna be um, great, the grass is gonna be green on the other side. But then when I tell you, when the gas prices and the food and everything and people's
Yeah.
yards getting
Man,
repossessed,
bro.
man, I'm telling you, people
Man,
was like,
'cause I was doing Uber and Lyft one time, right? And then man, like it's right after the election. I was gonna pick someone else up. And this dude out there though, man, he had a boombox. You know what I'm saying? He had that song with Nipsey Hussle on YG called "Fuck Donald Trump." That one song,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and playing that song. So I asked him like, "Hey man, like, are you such and such you want to pick up?" He started bouncing his, "Yo, you hear this right here? Fuck Donald Trump." You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting thinking like, I was nah, man, I just pulled off, man. You know what I'm saying? Pulled off whatever. But I'm starting to realize, man, hey, so you niggas want this man out of here, and he did more for your community than Obama, you know what I'm saying, Kamala, or whatever president you think, you know what I'm saying, good for black people. Trump did more for you, man. Look how he donated for the what's the CU, whatever. How you pronounce that name? HB.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he donated, like, I think he signed a bill which was $10 billion to save all the HBCUs schools on the verge from closing down. But
Mm-hmm.
meanwhile, under Obama, every year the every people, every whoever who represented the HBCUs have to go to the White House and beg Barack Obama for some funding. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it took a man like Donald Trump, mind you, he's racist, right? In an ink of a pen to sign a bill that would, in the next how many years, um to have enough funding for these schools so that they can stay afloat, instead of have to keep coming back and beg for fundings and things in that
Right.
nature. He pretty much, um black folks that were in jail. He got them out, like, from from this long of this one guy who got locked up. He pretty much got him free. You know,
Yeah,
multiple black folks. He got him free, but
yeah, like
under what you call under Joe Biden, he ain't do nothing.
nothing,
He
bro.
right.
What do you say, though, man? What do you say, like, oh, you're not black, you don't vote for me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I tell
right.
you,
That's an insult.
and niggas will fall for that shit. I'm like, I said, think about it. What it is? He even mentioned that, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna cut the gas line, whatever. So gas price is gonna be high. And then after that, he gonna say that, say he's gonna raise taxes, not cut them. And y'all still vote, y'all still think Trump is racist. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, to me, I just it was it for me. I looked at it. I was like, okay, well, if y'all want if, if this that is this what you wanted? Is this what y'all wanted? Okay, cool. Now, and I said this to an individual. I was talking to someone. I said, watch when everything hits the fan. Watch how things that used to be affordable now it's not affordable. Now watch how people are being kicked out and they're trying to pick and choose. Okay, so I pay my car note or should I pay my pretty much my rent because I can't have both. And then now you've seen car prices of vehicles skyrocket to the roof. People can't afford a car, even the cheapest car gonna run you what?
Yeah, interest rate.
Like that's yeah, interest rates went high. Yeah, yeah. So it's like it's difficult for people to even find buy an affordable vehicle nowadays because of the interest rate. So
Yeah,
it's like people is like it's had enough. Like majority of Americans haven't had enough. It's like it's to a point where now it's like this is our last ditch effort to save to save our future. You know, after this, if things whatever how things go, if nothing has changed, then yeah, that's it. We missed the boat. We had an opportunity to change it. Instead of just voting for based off of identity or politics, just
yeah.
ask yourself, okay, 4 years ago, compare your life from 4 years ago, back in 2016, to now. Okay, you compare those two. Like I said, were you
Man,
better under the so-called races, or were you better under a so-called non-racist candidate? So that's something people have to wonder and ask that question. Like, okay, was I better off? Not have to worry about you know paying this amount or paying a high interest rate on certain things and have to dig into my drawer for pennies just to come up with enough to buy groceries. That's something that Americans have to think about.
hmm and just
So
it's just all along thinking that, man. Just because I remember one time, man, I went to a gas station. I saw the motherfucker shot up. I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't know it was gonna happen right away, though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it happened right, at least like right away when the election started. Like, gas went up. So I'm thinking, like, man, gas went up to like 350. Because last week, I was like, hold on, man, it was just like 120. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll throw somewhere there, look at the other, like, hold on, is that right, man? So I wanted to ask the dude, like, yo, is that gas price right? 350? Like, yeah. Like, what the hell?
yeah, man, like especially if you drive a four cylinder now, it's like you're driving a V6 or a V8 because
Yeah,
even
especially,
a
man,
man, you talking about $40 to $50 to fill up your talking about a four cylinder vehicle, $50. I'm like, you got to be kidding me! Like $50 to fill up a four cylinder vehicle, and then they trying to push everybody to drive EVs, but they don't have enough infrastructure for these type of people that can could drive these things. For me, I have no issue with the electric car or whatnot, but we don't have enough infrastructure to do certain things. To charge these things, and then people don't have a place to charge it. So it's
yeah.
like we're not ready.
You look at some apartments, they still got apartment places that do got chargers, but but one thing is like it's only one set. They don't have like
Ye-
several sets, whatever, man, the people can charge their cars on, especially in an apartment. Like now, if you have a garage, it might be a little easy because the plug in right there. So they
Yeah,
have
but then you
apartments.
sometimes yeah, sometimes if you don't have
Apartments,
like a
yeah, so
240, yeah, if you don't have like a 240 a volt to charge it to make it faster overnight, then
right,
you out of luck. So that means you're gonna have to uh, be forced to use a supercharger or any station, even a public station, public charging station to charge it, and then you're gonna have to wait a long line. Cause trust me, I drove in a Tesla, I drove in the other non other electric vehicles, and from my experience, like for me, I like I like the Tesla vehicle
yeah.
because it's for me. You can go to any station.
You know what? So like I said, like cause I remember one time using that one test and I saw you pull up one. I looked inside of it. There, it's a little nice though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So it's like for me, I have no issue with because at the end of the day, I'm still a big fan of ICE cars myself.
Mhm.
Also, also EV. So they both bring something to the table. So I love both. But as far as what I'm saying is, um, we just have to not vote based off of okay if whether or not because this person is black now we should vote for person because they are black. We've been doing that for a long time and nothing has changed for us. That's why people that used to be Democrats now are turning are going to the other side and vote and trying to vote Republican, not because based off of with based off of switching party. It's because enough is enough. Like all these promises that these politicians are to promise them, you know, at the end of the day, it's nothing. We don't like to a point where now when you bringing in immigrants, that's who's going to replace us.
Mhm.
They don't need our vote no more. That's the thing. That's the reason why so many illegal immigrants coming in, they're getting all the benefits, all of these things, because at the end of the day, they're realizing majority of black folks are waking up. They're tired. They're tired of trying to do 3 or 4 jobs, trying to make it out here. They just tired. At the end of the day, they want something different. They want to change for once, and I mean, they had it, but hey,
It's just like man, like black folks need to realize, man, like if you go with your feelings, you know, like you're always gonna be defeated because logic always beat feelings. They always do. You know what I'm saying? If you got logic, that's gonna beat feelings no matter what. And that's what black people need to learn, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop going, you know what I'm saying, because the person look just like you, instead of, what the person bringing to the table when it comes to policies, that can fix our communities. And that's why we don't, that's why black folks don't see that type of shit. They want to, like I said, they always know what their feelings. Oh, he black, we're going to vote for him. Okay, but did you hear what he said that he's going to do this and do that and not do nothing for us in our community? Yeah, but Trump is racist though, man. You know what I'm saying? But always trying to explain to people, man, okay, how Trump is racist, on man? Like, because I don't understand, man. Like, if you say Trump is racist, please explain. That's all I'm asking. And people can't give no explanation about why he's racist. You know what I'm saying? If he's racist, man, he would not try to put nothing in the black community. He would just leave y'all niggas alone. But in investing, man, he still want to help. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
right. If I'm not mistaken, he also hired blacks too to run some of his operations, like one of his hotels in New York.
Yeah.
He
Mm-hmm.
mainly hired nothing but black folks, and then for them to say that, oh yeah, he's racist, because before then, like back in the day, a lot of rappers used to hang out with Donald Trump.
Yeah,
You
like
know,
Snoop Dogg and all that, man. And then
yeah,
talk to him and all that. Okay, so you don't talk to him because he runs president. I just don't make no sense, man. Like it just, you know what I'm saying? And you got like dudes like Tyrese, bald headed ass man, getting his feelings on women. But he said something on Instagram talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess Trump said something about some policies, whatever, man, about uh about police, whatever, man. Because that one woman got killed in Illinois, you know, said by a police officer. You know what I'm talking about? That
Yeah,
song.
yeah, right, right. What happened in that case? Because I didn't because I heard about that, but I
It was
didn't
a well, it was a video. It was a video of this woman because she called the police and she thought she heard something in a yard, somebody trying to break in, whatever. So when the police showed up, um, they was looking around the house, whatever, and then see what's going on. And she, the police told her like, yo, like we don't see nothing. Oh, okay. Then I guess she was trying to get more information, and they was talking. Then I guess actually it was two cops. The other cop, whatever, man, asked her some type of question, and she said, you know what I'm saying, and she went to the kitchen and she was putting water in a pot, you know what I'm saying, but she wasn't gonna throw it at him, nothing like that, you know what I'm saying. Then she said like, you know what I'm saying, rebuke of Jesus or some shit. She said, I don't know why she said that, rebuke of Jesus and all that. Then so all of a sudden, whatever, man, the dude trying to ask him a question. Then I guess when she picked the pot up, you know what I'm saying, he thought that, she finna throw the pot at him, so he pulled out a gun and shot her.
and then I mean, well, what he's supposed to do? Like, she has a pot of water in her hands. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
But even though
it's
that, you know what I'm saying, I don't think dude should have shot her though, man. I mean, I can say I don't know. I just know that I just heard it, but actually, man, it was on video because I guess, trying to answer the question on that. But the question is, oh man, why do you females, man, are don't have a man in the house? Now, if it was a man in the house, everything be straightened out. So, you know what I'm saying? Actually, the real man would come up to the officer like, yeah, we just heard something in the backyard. You know that, you know what I'm saying? And he would have like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, if you got any questions, okay, cool. But you know what I'm saying, rebuke of Jesus. I'm like, I mean, I don't know why she said that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, cause right, cause I seen that the people did a segment on her in the interaction between her and the police and how the police shot her in the face, but I didn't get no I didn't get the full details of what happened. So now that I know, it's like, I
Yeah,
mean,
because
shit.
the beginning, like I said, the beginning, she called the police because she thought that, you know what I'm saying, someone here, someone trying to break in the house and all that. So I mean,
Yeah, it's but you like you said, I remember. I mean, when you always talking on the phone about because I always ask you a question about like things compared to where I stay at because
mhm.
we me and
Oh
you
yeah,
both stay in Orlando, Florida. Like for me, I grew up in Orlando. I was born in Fort Lauderdale. Um, the interaction that the things that you went through over there, like, I didn't go through it, I didn't go through it as much,
yeah,
because of where of my surroundings. Even though I stayed in the hood, but it's not to a point where I heard, crazy chaos that's going on and things of that nature. But the stories that you told me, bro, I'm like, yo,
man, I'm gonna say this, man. Like where I'm from, like people, like I said, people think like Iowa's cornfields. Like when people talk about Iowa, they want to talk about the cornfields and is I mean less population. You know what I'm saying? Like isn't there black people there? So they think, you know what I'm saying, they go to Iowa, they think it's a peaceful state, you know. And I'm trying to tell them, man, like, no, it ain't, man. Like, it depends what city you at. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm from in Davenport. Like I said, I was born and raised in Davenport, Iowa. I'm from Uptown. I'm from Uptown West Side, Northwest. And, you know what I'm saying? But if you go down east side and west side downtown, like, it gets crazy though, man. I see a lot of crime in my hood, especially the niggas I grew up with, man. There was times that, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, man, like I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah, bro, like for real, like like the amount of stories you told me about like how you could have ended up in jail like over somebody's stupidity.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like it just like, but one from that's just why that's one from where I grew up at. You know what I'm saying? And like I was trying to get myself in trouble, but that's where I'm from. Like you can get in trouble where I'm from. Like just like that. It depends. Like like because like I said, we got a lot of gangs where we from. We got a lot of a lot of gangs. I mean, ain't like big heavy gangs how it is Chicago like that. But but we got gangs where we from, and if you hanging with this certain type of person, You know what I'm saying? And you want, and what it is, like, you don't know what's going on between that person and your person you're with, and you trying, and after that, they're gonna attack you first. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, like, oh yeah, I heard I heard you fucking with such who. And especially, you know what I'm saying, if you, like I said, niggas will kill you over a bitch, man. Especially, you know, see, you fuck with somebody's baby mama. This happened to me several times. I remember one time I was dating this chick. You know what I'm saying? She had a baby mama, but I know the dude. They had a problem with my homie and shit. And he knows I hang with him, but I don't know this dude though, man. And he know that I'm fucking this baby mama and shit. Like, nigga, I don't know. I ain't know this baby. I don't even know you, bro. Like, oh yeah, you fuck with such and such. I was like, okay, then who are you? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you know what I'm saying? He owe me this, he owe me that. You know what I'm saying? But why you coming at me though, man? I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I see you hanging out with him one time at the club and all that because yeah, I know him. You know, so just
Yeah,
because I know him and I say what's up to him, I hang on, I chop it up with him, all that doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, I associate the shit he does.
yeah, bro. Yeah,
How it is.
because it's crazy because I remember you had a story of a chick that you used to date, right? And then she called you in the middle of the night and to take her somewhere.
Yeah, bro.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna say anything because I don't know if the case still open or not or anything like that, or it just like, man, I'm not gonna say who she is, but she was from Rock Island. I know that. And I remember that, you know what I'm saying, because at the time in high school, you know what I'm saying, and I was like 16 years old, 16, 15, 16 around that age. And I do remember that, she called me that, so back then we had those Nokia cell phones,
oh yeah, I remember those.
and she called my phone, so I'm thinking like, oh, okay, she like, yeah, I was like, yeah, what's up? And it's like, hey, Ellie, she got that voice like, since something's going on.
Right.
Hey, Ellie, it's Ellie, can you come pick me up over here, such and such? So I was like, all right. So I come pick her up, then she go sit in the back car. So I'm thinking like, well, she's in the back car. And no, she said, no, just drive. I was like, all right, whatever, pulled off. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, man, what's going on, man? I said, nothing. He said, yeah, everything's all right, though. You know what I'm saying? And then we was talking a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, she won't tell me what's going on because she think, I'm going to go on and snitch whatever, man. Like I said, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So, so one thing is, oh, man, then when she got the car with her, man, we start kissing. You know what I'm saying? She said, I love you. You said, man, I love you too, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll see you later, okay? Okay, all right. Then like a week later, um, my cousin TJ hit me up. He told me that the police officers, whatever, man, looking for her. I was like, yeah, man. I was like, yeah, I was with her, man, but I dropped her off somewhere. I don't know where I dropped her off at. So I'm like, to me, though, man, like I said, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit, man. I don't know what's going on. Then they said, no, I look at the fucking newspaper, whatever, man. That had her picture that she was caught in Chicago. 'Cause I guess she went to Chicago, but they caught her out there.
Damn, because she was on the run, pretty
Yeah,
much.
on the run though, man. But one thing is, I think she killed that person though, man. When she's in my car, like I said, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't tell me, but like I said, it's been like almost 20 years since this shit happened, so I can't even tell what's going on, man. I can't tell which
Yeah,
who.
like so. Yeah, then we don't want to because you never know. It still might be a open case or whatnot. But
Yes.
it was one of
So,
those stories
yeah,
that you told me. It's like,
yeah, but one thing is, the police officer didn't come to me or whatever, man, because one thing is, I don't think it wasn't coming from me, because like I don't think because like I said, I don't know what's going on, because when they call her, whatever, like I said, like she must have did this shit like right after the murder, or whatever, man, something like that. I don't know. So I'm thinking to myself, and after that, I never saw her again. You know what I'm
damn,
saying?
that was the last time you spoke to her,
That's
talked
one
to.
thing else, and it was just like shocking though, man, because I never thought this girl would do this shit, man. Because like I said, she a rapper too, and you know what I'm saying, me here did a song together and all that, man. But it is never, but we never put it out there, man. But we do got song recorded, but it was just like I don't know where the CD at though, man. It was on CD at the time, so what happened is like I'm going to say thinking in my room like, man, yeah, man, this shit scary, shit scary though, man. Like,
Yeah, because you told me one time like the differences between the chicks that you deal with in the Midwest and the chicks that you deal with in the South are
it's
completely
different though,
different, bro.
especially like I told people that like if you date a chick, man, it's from Iowa, you know what I'm saying? Do not date chicks from Davenport. I'm telling you, because they are the worst one. They're like they worse than they ain't worse than Chicago chicks, but they up there with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they like I told them, man, like if you're gonna date a woman from Davenport, bro, they don't do it, man, because it's just like they Chicago chicks. Chicago chicks more worse. But man, I told them don't do it. If you're gonna date a chick from Iowa, man, I said date a chick that's from Iowa City or Burlington. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Des Moines, that's up and down, whatever, man. But Davenport, I said no. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, even though the South gets crazy with females too, but I prefer to date a woman from the South than date a woman that's from up north where I'm from. I was like, no, I can't mess with you, though, man. I told the
Yeah.
chick from Davenport, no, I can't fuck with you. I
Yeah,
just
cause
how.
right, cause the way they're built different, bro. They're pretty much the way you told me, bro. Like they set you up, like especially if you in a confrontation with some other affiliate that they'll set you up and like they'll um act like they like you, act like they
Oh,
want to, yeah, and then
oh,
by the time you know it, boom, there go your life, you know. So it's pretty much, uh, when I look at it, it's like, dang, bro, that's crazy, you know.
yeah,
So, but then how you how because I remember you touched on the story one time. I mean, when you were doing your live stream about like the of course, like the kids, for instance, like kids being missing, kids being killed,
yeah,
like it's like it's
yeah,
crazy out there.
yeah. Rest in peace to Breasia. Cause y'all say y'all saw on YouTube, man. Like that shit went viral though, man. That can have over 1 million views, man. It just um like I said, man, when I saw that video, you know what I'm saying, how she got missing and all that, I can lie, man, the dude looked like a fucking pervert, like he really fuck with kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there thinking, like, man, why would you date a female? I mean, my man, once you date a man that looks like a fucking pervert? Because that tells me something, man, how the dude lives, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not, acting like, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody's perfect and all that. But dude look like, man, he does some weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? He's big, got dreads, looks older, but it is like he looks like a weird dude. But it seemed like, man, I don't know, man. It just, but that's just where I'm from, though, man. It's embarrassing, though, man, to hear that shit because I don't know that, where this, like, I mean,
Yeah, right. Because and then there was another story too about this woman, her 10-year-old son shot him,
man,
shot himself and killed himself. Well, because he had access to her guns, I believe, and then
yeah. It was so crazy, though, man. But that's females where I'm from. That's not the new though. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. That's really nothing new. It is y'all the first time hearing it because, like I said, we got social media. You know what I'm saying? People, so cops got dash cams that can go on social media. You know what I'm saying? The only time you see people, the only time cops went to see their dash cam, if you go on that local news station back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Like I said, we got social media, we got all these access devices and all that, so they see what's going on. So they was like, okay, okay, then she gonna try to she gonna try to say that, what I'm saying, well, no, no, I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? And the cops trying to
yeah,
tell,
right. She
yeah,
trying to lie, saying that that's not her kid. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Talk about, what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody's doing this to me. Somebody set me up and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how your kid got this. First of all, how the kid got your gun? Like I said, if I know I got kids, you know what I'm saying? If I know that I got kids in my house that's 10 years old, whatever, or younger, you know what I'm saying? I'll be sure to get like a safe spot, like something like a box whatever to lock it up.
yes, like a place where the kid cannot reach it, like
Yeah, we find it
yeah,
or what?
some right.
Kids, man, they're gonna find shit. The kids,
Yeah,
they're gonna find shit, man. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? For her, it like, I mean, why would you know what I'm saying, let your kid get the gun first off, you know what I'm saying? I know you're in the state of Illinois, Rock Island, and all that, but one thing is, I mean, on top of that, the kid got the gun, shot himself, but it is, but you but you put him in the trash can though, man. Like after he died.
Yeah, she put blankets so
Really,
to
grab him
prevent this.
hospital, whatever, man. So the ambulance will call 911. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, hurry up, hurry. You know what I'm saying? Hurry up. I say, yeah, ambulance 911. You know what I'm saying? I got emergency. I got emergency. You know what I'm saying? Can you please you know, bring somebody over here because my son shot himself with a gun. Instead, whatever, man, you took his body and stuffed in the garbage can.
But
I,
there's cases, bro. You think about it. There's cases of a lot of a lot of these women, you know, when they get to a point where they can't take it no more, they take their frustration and anger out of their kids to a point
mm,
where they cut their kids. At one point there was a story of a woman putting her infant in the oven. You know, like bro, and she didn't think about it too. When the lady, the chick that hide her son's death, I think she only got 2 years.
mm-hmm.
2 years.
2 years, bro. And just like I'm just sitting thinking, like, yeah, I do remember it was 2 years, but if that was a black man doing that shit, he would have got, he would have been,
No, he probably would end up getting life in prison, bro.
yeah, life, yeah. But
Like
that's
for
like, but women like that, where I'm from, that's just how it is where I'm from. And that's what I'm trying to tell people, man. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. When y'all say, man, I don't know about Florida. I don't know about Florida women are crazy, but shit, go where I'm from. You know,
nah, bro. The way I see it, bro, like the skits, corporate himself when he do
yeah,
Chicago
yeah,
Be Like,
yeah.
I
That's
said, yeah, I was like,
uh,
bro,
in
yo,
Chicago,
these
man. Like I said, I used to live in Chicago when I was younger. That's really how it is in Chicago. I mean, I'm sorry though, man, but you know, see, like I said, even though skits are funny as hell, but in reality, straight up, he's put on the point. Like that's how really them skits are in Chicago. And like I said, when there's one part of the last episode, we saw last episode that he got to a fight with that female and all that. And that's what really females really do. They really trying to fight your ass out there. You know what I'm saying? But if you hit a female, if you trying to hit her back, you think like, oh, that's a female. You should never do that. You know what I'm saying? This female swung on me, choking me and shit, punching me.
and
You know what I'm
and then
saying?
and then
Like,
right. You got Simps trying to defend them, and then remember I told you the reason why you see a lot of these cats that's in jail or dead is because over a woman, bro,
for
over a
women, man.
woman. 80% of the time, I bet you it's over is from a woman. It could be a beef, some beef, ongoing beef that they had, but it's mainly over a woman,
Yeah,
and then yeah. So it's like, um, to a point where when I look at his skits and you telling me stories of how that thing go down, I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
yo, like
Man, dang, I wish you, yo, dog. If I had social media back then, oh man, and care about all this shit.
man, but you told me it wasn't even like that though before the Chief Keys came into the scene and
But it wasn't.
but
It
what
was
happened though?
crazy, but not how it is now though. When the cheap key scenes came in, that was not like that. But before
The
you
drill music, there was
know,
no
it
such thing as a drill music
was
like
not like
before
like I
2011.
said, I used to walk through the south side of Chicago with no problem. You know what I'm saying? As long as I keep my head straight, you know what I'm saying? I don't, but yeah, but as long as I don't mess with nobody or be about his business, all that, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? We go to the hood, whatever, man, get some food. Nobody gonna fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Chicago was that place I used to go every time. Like I said, one from a downpour, Chicago, it's just like an hour and a half, an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like we go there most of the weekends. I go over there, go chill in the hood with my cousin, whatever, man. We used to go out there in the hood every time with no issues. No. I mean, you might hear a couple of gunshots, but you don't see no gunshots. People getting killed, like 50 people getting killed, or 20 people got shot. You know,
Yeah,
yeah,
tell me, like, how was it, like, over the weekend, like, when in Chicago, like, when you go on the news and they talking about, okay, yo, in over the weekend on Memorial Day, there was 50 people got killed.
man,
50 people got shot, 10 people got killed. I'm like, okay, compare those numbers to when you grew up because
yeah,
you grew up in the early half of before the pre drug music era. Like
yeah.
it wasn't nothing like that.
No, it was not. I mean, like I said, it was half of it, but you don't hear no people getting shot 50 times and shot and people getting killed like 20 people and people it's like you don't see no mass shoots like that, man. You might see here shootings, but mass shootings, bro, like you got kids out here getting shot at, man. Getting shot. It is like, dog. I don't know. It's a war zone because one thing is I realize like they keep on tearing down buildings, whatever. I mean, that people live in the complex buildings. They keep
Yeah,
tearing whatever. And then also whatever, man, you see a motherfucker you don't like that, then like in the other building, whatever, man, he from another neighborhood. He start living over here. Then it start a bunch of chaos. Now you got motherfuckers want to shoot each other and all that. So it just and like I said, Chicago is a mess, man. Like, and what it is, it's keep on getting worse because they keep bringing migrants in and all that. It is like it's getting 10 times worse. But Chicago, how it was back in my day, it was not like that. It was like it was just I don't know what the hell was going on, man. In Chicago, man. Like I
yeah,
never,
man. Right,
you
right.
know,
To a point, yeah, to a point where they even the Chicago, the team itself, the Chicago Bears are threatening to leave Chicago because of
yeah,
the crime.
blame 'em. I won't blame them, man, because it's just like, bro, like, man, like I said, Bruce, back in the day, man, we used to go to the South Side Chicago with no issues. Go get food from you know what I'm saying, from Harold's Chicken, man. Like Harold's Chicken is like most hood place. Just like Gyro's how it is down here,
Yeah,
man. Harold's Chicken, though, man, that's my favorite spot I go to, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, for me, it just some odd reason, man, it just been I don't know, cause I remember one time, you know what I'm saying, when I can't visit my mom, whatever, man. I was like, yo, mom, I'm gonna go to Chicago, go see go such and such, go see Steve, my cousin Steve, and probably go see Uncle Charles. He was like, you better be careful how it is. Chicago ain't how it is no more. I'm like, yeah, I know, man, because them niggas out there, they don't play. Yeah, she was like, just told me to be careful, man, because she's realized, man, how Chicago is right now compared to what it is back then now, and before how it is back then. So she was always telling me to be careful, and that's why and now you see a lot of people from Chicago transferring over to Davenport. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's been like that for years, but now you see more people from Chicago coming to Davenport for some odd reason. You know what I'm saying? So they want to, everybody think Davenport just like Chicago. Now Chicago got a crazy crime rate. Chicago got the most crime rate. It's like they're like number two, number three. The
you
whole
mean
state.
you mean is it Chicago or Iowa? Where you from? Like, is it that's the one they got a high crime rate since they
Yeah,
um
Iowa.
coming
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
Iowa was well. Actually, Davenport got the highest crime rate now in the whole state of Iowa. So you get the highest crime is Davenport, and most of the people that came from Chicago is causing that shit. And that's why I try to tell one man, like, what I'm saying, like, you got Bill Swedler migrants coming out there in Chicago. They all gonna transfer to Iowa. You know what I'm saying? The first city they're gonna go to is Davenport. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to,
hmm
what I'm saying? They're not going to motherfucking they might go to Des Moines and they might go to what I'm saying, Iowa City and all that, but they're going to Davenport. I'm telling you, man, because between Chicago and Davenport, there's a heavy connection between there. And I always tell people that, and somebody, like I say, like someone tell me, man, yeah, I need to leave because I know that, because like I said, I don't want all this mixed shit because Davenport don't like, what I'm saying. I'm not saying Davenport, Chicago got beef, but what it is, I mean, what I'm saying, you got niggas that does dirty work for Chicago coming to Davenport trying to do dirty work there, and and uh and all of a sudden it goes bad because I know somebody from Chicago I personally know, say he ended up moving to my city and he was trying to move that work, and I was trying to tell him like, yo, bro, you better be careful, man. This ain't Chicago, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's all right, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be all right though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know how to move. I know how to move and all that. And I'm telling you, man, dog, you in the right, dog. He's on the east side. He's on the east side hustling. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell him, man, you can't come over this side and do this shit, man. Niggas out here gonna pop your ass. He,
yeah, yeah.
yes, he act like he didn't give a fuck. Cause the Chicago attitude with him. Next thing I know, I saw him at the store. I saw him at this liquor store. You know what I'm saying? My this neighborhood right across from my aunt's house. I went to the liquor store or whatever. Then I saw him walking. I saw him limping. I'm like, yo, what's up, G? Like, you all right, bro? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I got shot, man. I got shot a couple of days ago. So, man, I told you, nigga, man, don't. I was like, yeah, you right though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been, so I should listen to you though, bro. Like, bro, man, listen to me, man. Like, man, if I tell you, man, don't hustle on this block, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Cause like I said, I was born and raised in the city, though, man. I know the ins and outs. No matter what side of town I'm in, I'm always around the town. East side, west side, I'm always around. And I know everybody on east side of the city. And when I told him that, you know what I'm saying, he kind of understand, like, yeah, man, like, I should listen to you, though, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And one thing is, now he's out there limping now with a bullet in his leg. He still got that bullet in his leg. Now, I don't know what it is. Only if he's got that bullet in his leg right now. But the last time I saw him, like, the last time I saw him the next day, on that day, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, he had that bullet in his leg. I'm like, bro, like,
Like they couldn't take it out? Like, was it
yeah, he
if
had
it
no health insurance.
man,
Health insurance,
oh,
man. So that's why, you know, when I told him, like, that's why I told him, man, like, you can't do that out here, man. Like, especially, you know what I'm saying, you're out of stater, because like I said, where I'm from in Davenport, we don't like niggas from out of town, man, trying to hustle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Unless you get approved. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody on that block, whatever, man. Like if you know what I'm saying? Because like if you say
you
you
like that person got to check in, right?
gotta check in to do that, man. Yeah, you gotta really gotta check in and tell them like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you like a different gang and you're on a GD, like if you're in the GD side of the neighborhood and you got like different gangs, like if you're in a different gang, whatever, they say you're. I mean, if you're a Vice or a GD, like they might say you like, okay, cool, you come on hustle on this block. But if you're some type of different gang, like you know what I'm saying, like a Latin King or you know what I'm saying, or a Latin King, whatever, Crip or Blood or whatever, man. And I said, no, man, you can't hustle here, especially man, because I remember one time I was in my neighborhood, Americana. You know what I'm saying, on the northwest side, which I'm from. Um, I know this one dude on man down the street. You know what I'm saying. He was hustling. You know what I'm saying. To me, I didn't hustle like that, man. I was being a regular dude, so I didn't really hustle like that. So what happened is like I went down to his crib, though, man. Like, yo, what's up, man? I was like, yo, man, you see the niggas over there? I was like, looked over the side of the street, like, yeah, what about them? He was like, yeah, man, like, they're some Crips, man. They're from Cali. Like, what the fuck they doing out here, man? I don't know, man, but I don't know, but we gonna check that out, man. So, all right. So, anyway, I'm not really paying attention because I don't get in the street game. I know the street life, you know what I'm saying? I know what shit it is and all that, but you know what I'm saying? Even though I wasn't, you know, even though I
Because
wasn't,
yeah, because you told me you was running around like street dudes, like dudes
yeah,
that
like
be
I said,
put in work, right?
like GD though, man. So I was finishing GD and all that. So, anyways, so one of them was, but I had a job though, man. So I didn't want to, you know, fuck up my reputation for that situation. And then I remember like a week or so, you know what I'm saying? I heard them niggas ran the fuck out. I heard them niggas,
Shit.
them Crips came in my neighborhood. I heard they ran out. So I'm like, damn. So I would do like, yo, man, they left. Nah, man, no, man, no, man, we left. No, they left. We ran them out. I was like, you ran them out? I'm like, damn, yeah, bro. Don't come over there. Yeah, we don't bring no niggas over here hustling. No Crips and Blood niggas over here. You know what I'm saying? Don't play
But
that shit. It is.
yeah, but you know what's crazy though? They thought that because they did that in Kansas, right? Because in Kansas City,
Oh,
they
that's the
remember you told me right.
man.
They got the Bloods and the Crips
Chris,
there, and so
yeah,
they thought they could do the same.
I know in Missouri, Kansas City, and in St. Louis, got Chris and Bloods out there. So
Yeah, they heavy over there. Yeah,
yeah, but
yeah,
where I'm from, that's up north, Midwest. No, no, we don't set that shit, man. We
yeah.
don't set.
Because like yeah,
Well,
you
I'm
guys are
Detroit,
like
Detroit dude. Most of that's Detroit, but between Iowa, Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, you know what I'm saying? No, it's mostly the G's and Vice Lords, man, where I'm from, and Blackstones and Latin King.
no, right,
So
right. Right, like, but for you guys though, you guys are pretty much different though. Like,
yeah, we did there.
like because y'all don't like move the way cats that's coming from the cities like Detroit, Chicago, you
Nah,
can
we
go
different. We
or
different.
Minnesota. Like you guys just stay in your own lane. That's why like when I met you, I was like, yo, you a cool dude, like because
Yeah,
you ain't trying to be something that you ain't not. Like y'all try to create your own lane, like
yeah.
especially
It's where I'm from, though, man. If people know where I'm from in Downport, Iowa, man, like, okay, you know, I can see why he's from Downport because, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I see the environment. I see why he acts like, I see why he acts that way. But one thing is, I mean, if I go to a different state, I don't try to act like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm from Downport, bro. You know what's up? I don't act like that, man. I try to be myself, be calm, be cool. I mean, I've been like that since day one. It's just like, you know, in that time, I'm gonna tell you that in that time in Kansas City, though, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to my cousin's house because shout out to my boy cousin Jay Venice. I was going to my cousin's house, man, and one thing is like, I had some weed on me though, man. So I stopped by get some. I stopped by the. So I got the highway. I stopped by the store and get some blunts and shit. So the next day I know whatever, man. So I'm going. Um, so my wife on. Okay. Then I'm going and I'm pulling over to the gas station and the next thing I know whatever, man, I see two niggas out there wearing red shirts. Now mind you, I had a White Sox hat, Chicago White Sox. So every time you have a Chicago White Sox hat, you know what I'm saying, people think, you know what I'm saying, you're a different game, especially in Kansas City, man. Because the only thing Kansas City rap is the Chiefs and the Royals. Because the Chiefs is red and the Royals is blue.
Hmm.
So the one thing is, I didn't have all that. I didn't have like no Crips and Blood or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I had Chicago White Sox that's caught to the right like this. So I'm walking in the gas station, whatever, and two niggas looking at me. You know what I'm saying? What's up? He said, what's up, blood? I was like, what's up, man? Walked in the gas station, man, and stared at me a little bit, and then that was it. So I went to the store, man, got what I got out. You know what I'm saying? And two niggas let that walk in the store. You know what I'm saying? Yo, blood, come here, man. Where you from? So I'm walking to my car. I'm like, what's up? I was like, where you from? I was like, so I'm walking like this, walking backwards, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, why you want to know? Nah, man, I just want to know where you're from. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know where you're from, blood. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, actually, man, I'm not from here though, man. It's like, oh yeah, so what you doing here though, blood? You know what I'm saying? So I went and got my car. You know what I'm saying? Grab my gun out the glove compartment, put on the dashboard. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting to pop them niggas, man, but I was like, you know what? Let me get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, yeah. You told me they walked away like once you
And
put
they
out
want
that gun.
you know, man, when I put my thing out, man. So, you know what I'm saying? So, cause let you know, man, I don't play that shit, man. Like, nigga, I'm just here to get my shit and get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to trap or hustle or anything like that, man. But I could tell that, you know what I'm saying? Then I told my cousin what happened, man. Like, yo, you know, such and such, you know what I'm saying, I was doing. He said, he said, what gas station was that, man? So, like, I forgot what store I told him was, man. And when I told him the story, what I told him the story was that, I was like, oh, yeah, man, you can't be over there, bro. That's where the Bloods be at, man. It's like, yeah. I see that, nigga, shit. But it
Yeah,
didn't,
you.
what it is, it intimidated me. It didn't scare me, though, man, because I've been in those type of situations before, though, man. So it's not nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, just saying like, oh man, I'm scared, I'm frightened because some niggas come up to me because from some games. No, I learn how to keep my cool because, like I said, I don't hustle. I don't fuck with nobody try to hustle someone's property or anything like that, or trying to gang bang on somebody's property like that. I just don't do that because I respect someone's property. Because I respect someone's property, though, man. So that's why I stay in my lane. It was just like, but what thing is, I mean, when I come down here in the South, you know what I'm saying, like. Niggas don't check me though, man, when I go to these gas stations. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't ask like where you
No, we just be chilling, like when you
at.
go come down here, like we if it ain't about the money, like we ain't trying to mess with you like that, bro.
Right.
Unless you got something that a person like if you drive a not I don't, it's more so money involved. Like if it ain't
Right,
about
right.
the money, then we ain't starting on no BS. Like even though I'm not from that lifestyle, like I've never been a street dude or whatnot,
But you
but
see it,
I've
was
seen it all
going on.
the time. Right, like the only time they get into something is involve traffic. Like if they see this one dude on the block making so much money, they get jealous. Like it's a similar thing about what's going on up north where your neck of the hood where
Right, right.
they see you driving a nice car, they want to take it from you. Like let's say for example,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be too many times I'll be on TikTok or I'll be on uh uh social media, whereas guys that buy these pricey cars, like let's say the SRT, the Hellcats, right?
Right,
They
right, yep.
gotta they gotta they gotta not only put kill switch on put kill switch, put everything to prevent their car from getting stolen. They have to hide that thing inside a garage just so that these dudes don't come in and take what they work hard for. So it's
Yeah,
like, what's the deal with that? Like over in places like like Detroit, they so fascinated with these type of cars. Like, is it because it shows that they got money? Like they're trying to impress
it's,
a female? Like what's
yeah, you know
that, bro?
what I'm saying? Because first of all, if you got a female, especially where I'm from, because like I know niggas been got this shit jacked where I'm from, man. Like, and basically, though, man, a female has set them up. Now, if a nigga out there where I'm from and shit wearing like a Corvette, you know what I'm saying, or some clean or some shit, and some niggas on the side is like, yo, man, look at that nigga right there, bro. We should jack his shit. You know what I'm saying? What the first thing they might do is get a female, you know what I'm saying, so that nigga be sipping on her, you know what I'm saying? So the nigga catching the sipping on her, that's when niggas start coming in and start stealing your shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, where I'm from, niggas steal shit. And they really steal shit, man. And
Now they're not, yeah, they be stealing nothing but Hellcats and
yeah.
Scat I'm like, dang, but
Well
y'all
down
got nothing better.
but down here, y'all still like, you know what I'm saying, certain type of cars.
Not no
You
Hellcats though. I don't think people care about Hellcats like that down in Florida. I mean,
know,
they because it's such a diverse um state. You got so many people coming from let's say for instance from Puerto Rico, Cuba, Jamaica, Haiti. They don't care nothing about these type of cars. Like
right.
that's like, but up north when you got nothing but black folks, some Asians, Arabs, you don't see too many other cultures. Well, there are some, but it's not to a point where you know like us, like how it's more so like Caribbean, Cuban based. So when you look at
Yeah,
these type of cars,
yeah.
like
Right, right.
we could care less if you drive the most if you drive a Dodge Demon 170. We could care less because at the end of the day, people like what they like, and you can ask anybody here. They'll say, bro, I ain't trying to get no Hellcat. I ain't trying to get no Chargers. I mean, it's people already
Yeah.
got that. Everyone got that car.
But where I'm from, man, motherfuckers steal anything, man. If you got like a nice car, no matter if it's a Hellcat or not, if he gets a nice car, they gonna basically steal that shit. Cause I know that one of my homies I know that down here, I ain't gonna say his name, but I ain't gonna say his name, but you know what I'm talking about. I
Yeah, yeah.
he was at his crib one time, and this girl with her man, you know, said went to use his car because like she went to, I guess she went to a liquor store. You know what I'm saying? The liquor store she went to, it was on Brady. It was on Brady Street. It's on Brady Street by Brady Stadium. If you know Brady Stadium, well, if people know Downport where Brady Stadium is at, it's like a liquor store right down the street from there. And it's like a hood liquor store too, though, man. That's what hood the niggas go to. And I guess you know what I'm saying. She left her, you know what I'm saying. Like when she went inside the store, she left the car running. You know what I'm saying. And that's the reason why um, I realized like, hold on, she left the car running. Like in that, oh damn. And you cannot do that where I'm from, man. Like, especially, you know what I'm saying, your hood, you know what I'm saying? But it just, I was trying to realize, man, what the fuck, man, she let the car running. Why she go get inside a liquor store? So I'm like, man, so when she came back, when she called my homie, though, man, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, that, like, baby, like, they just sold the car. And she's like, what? I'm like, man, we rode around the city and all that, man. And, man, I could tell he was heated, bro. Like, yo, bro, man, we gonna find your car, man. Chill, chill. We gonna find your car, man. That nigga was heated. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, bro, like heated. So I'm like, just we went there, we went to the north, couldn't find it. East side couldn't find it. And I'm like, man, this motherfucker gone, man. It's like, so I'm thinking about man, dog, bro, man, man, we need to get back, man. So I'm wasting gas and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he's like, yeah, man, I know, man. So, but look, man, call me in the morning, man, so we can find this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm gonna find it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell he was upset, and then the next day he told me that you know what I'm saying. He was with his homie because he got a ride from work. He's with his homie that he's at the gas station. He said he found his car. He told me that he run up on the motherfucker. Grabbed the motherfucker out of the car, and started stumping his ass. That's what his homie told. That's what what's called rest in peace of Manny. Rest in peace of Manny. He told me that what happened, man. Like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga dragged that nigga out the car and started stumping his ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, man. You guys
Like
car.
he like you about to kill him, but like he about to
Yeah,
murder him. Like
yeah. He could have killed that nigga too, though, bro. I'm like, man, I told you, bro. Like, it just,
yeah,
man.
because a lot of cats like because when I said when I say like up north, they so fascinated about these cars, even in the South too. Like if you go like places like Atlanta, for instance, but that's
Yeah,
nothing. It's Hellcat Central. Like mainly because guys see that women like men that drive these type of cars. So
yeah,
if you not one of these type of guys that didn't put in no work, that didn't work hard to get to a point where you can afford these type of cars, they on the sideline hating. So when they on the sideline hating, now they want what you have, what you work
mhm,
hard for, and
right,
it's like to a point where you can't enjoy, the stuff that you buy. Like that's what you
yeah,
seeing. It's like these cars cost a lot. Because for me, that's one of the cars that I wanted. Like I said, you know what? If I get once I get to a point where I make enough money, bro, I'm giving me one of these type of cars. But then when I'm seeing that the headache that goes with it, like
yeah.
it's like, bro, you at this point you just might as well just stick with something that is low key.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause when I got that Honda Civic, though, man, like you know, what I'm saying a lot of people didn't like that Honda Civic I had, like, but at the same time, like I remember I had this, I had a car, though, man, like it was a Chevy 2000, 2007, and that's when some niggas trying to see my car, like, man, where you get this car from, bro? Like, you know, it's a nice car. Where you get it from? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I bought it, man. Like, man, but yeah, but where you get it from? You don't need to know, nigga. I just walk off. Cause that's like I said. Like when I have a nice car, bro, I always had that strap on me every time, man. I always had a gun on me, man, because I know that, yeah, man. Shit, let me go get a gun, man. Cause if I get pulled over with this, if I get some niggas trying to pull me over, man, or trying to get me, I gotta give me a gun, man. That's just for protection, though, man. Cause I see the new wave of the generations going on and shit like that. Just
Yeah,
like
it's
where I'm
right.
from, like where I'm from, you gotta have a gun where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people like because you can hang with a nigga that you know what I'm saying that don't like you because what you got. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like even though if you don't have a Hellcat, if you got like a nice beautiful like nice car, it's decent, whatever, man, motherfuckers gonna find a way to steal that shit. If the doors unlocked, whatever, man, if your car's running, you know what I'm saying? If you left your car running outside, you know, if it's cold outside, make sure you stay right by your car, man. Don't leave your car running outside when it's cold. I'm telling you, because they gonna grab that shit, man. And that's why I like, no, nah, man, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta warm my car up when I get in the car. That,
Bro, is it? I mean, look, yeah, like you said, when you buy cars like that, bro, it's like you got to be special, precautious of how you move, like
right,
wherever
yo.
you go, like. But then where you from, they got strict gun laws. Like,
Yeah,
I
you gotta have a license or whatever, man. You gotta have you gotta pass the test, get a license, whatever, man, for a gun. You know what I'm saying? It's the same rules Florida, but one thing is about Florida, man, you can have you know what I'm saying? You can have a gun on you, man. If you like, you know what I'm saying? Even though that you don't got a license like that, but you can keep the gun in the glove compartment or keep it in the house. Where I'm from, you gotta officially have a license to have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to officially have a gun because, like I said, when in Florida, like well, I don't know how well Florida now, like you can like you know, say if you're a Florida resident, you can have a gun. But I'm talking about like I'm talking about like in Iowa though, man. Like you gotta have official gun license to have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Even your guns in the government apartment or in the house. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a gun on you. If you still got caught with it, that's a felony right there. So, but where I'm from, well, it is like that's what I'm saying. Like to me, I'm surprised I ain't get caught with no gun because I've had a gun with no license, but I ain't trying to take the damn test, man. I'm not using a gun and all that. But when I came down here, I'm like, damn, you got shit. You don't need a license? Yeah, just keep this shit in the glove compartment inside the house. Oh shit, I'm good.
Yeah, it's not yeah, it's not like that here. With but as like the license to carry, yeah, of course. But then I think they did change the law though that now you can just open carry. Like I don't know how, yeah, like in Florida, like you can open carry. Like you don't. like for me, I got my license though. I got my license, so still, you
Yeah,
know,
just in case, man.
just be on the safe side and whatnot. So in case things go left, at least I got proof that I got the license to
Right.
to carry, and then so that way, if I have to do something to a person that harassing me and or threaten my life, then I gotta use
I ain't gonna.
precautions. And
I could have went to jail in Illinois because I remember that, man. Because like when I left, whatever, man. Because when I left, because I was watching that fight with who Floyd Mayweather fought that night. It's that one Mexican dude, Canelo. What's
I
doing
think
that?
it's I think it's I think it was him. I think it was him.
Yeah, Canelo. Yeah, but he lost the fight. So what it is, man, I was out of the house. You know what I'm saying? Because like some odd reason, like I left my gun in my house. So because I was going to this little after party. You know what I'm saying? I was going to a little after party, man, whatever. And then what happened is like I'm gonna cross the bridge. It was on Rock Island, man. This is why I hate fucking Rock Island, bro. I hate Rock Island. And shout out to my people in Rock Island, but I hate the city. I hate the fucking crooked cops out there, man. I just hate y'all, man, because even though, man, like even though it was like I was kind of wrong for a little bit, but they pulled me over, right? Because as soon as I crossed the bridge, the speed limit off the bridge, whatever it is, like 11, like 11, like 11, something like that, like 11, like 10, no, 10 hours, yeah, it was 10. I was like, so what it is, I was going like 20 miles per hour. So what happened is, next thing I get off the bridge, you know what I'm saying, I'm flying down the street though, man, and plus I had a piece of blood on me too. So, and what it is, like I turn on the street. Next thing you know, I turn on the street, whatever. I see two cops pull me over, like whoop whoop whoop, like what the fuck? Like, oh shit. I just got done burning. I just got done burning the car and shit. I just got done burning. I'm like, man, they finna take me to jail, man. So I'm like, so what it is? So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So we got one officer going on my driver's side, and one other officer going on my driver's side. Both flashing a light on me. It's like, hey, how you doing, sir? Like, man, how you doing, officer? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Like, do you know how fast you going? I was like, no, sir, I didn't. He's like, well, you're going like 25 miles per hour, and the speed limit is 11. You know what I'm saying? And so after that, and a couple of seconds later, he's like sniffing, like, uh, sir, so have you been smoking marijuana in the car? I'm like, no. She said, well, oh, okay, well, can you please step out of the car for a second? I'm like, I'm like, no, I'm gonna go to jail. And plus, it's on the weekend too, so I don't have to wait on Monday or whatever, man. If I went to jail, or whatever. So, so,
Mm,
oh, okay.
yeah, yeah.
So,
So um, yeah. But so it's one of those things that that it's yeah. Like you said, the cops be harassing you too. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna tell a
it,
story real quick. So that, you know what I'm saying, we end up, you know what I'm saying, we end up so I end up getting put on my car, to search my car, they found the piece. I'm in handcuffs, man. Like I said, when people with them handcuffs on, they put a tightest on your wrist. You can't even move. So I'm in the back of the car, whatever, man, they search the car, whatever. So some odd reason, man, this is like, you know what, we found this piece in the car, but we're not gonna take it to jail. But have you been drinking tonight? Did I smell no alcohol on you? I was like, I mean, not really though, man. I said, well, we're gonna have you do the walking test. So I passed the walking test, then they had me breathe a breathing machine. I'm like, I said, okay, he's good, he's good, he's good. So I took the handcuffs off me, and after that, so I'm like, so I'm confused, like, okay, I ain't going to jail. What the fuck? Like, cause like I said, I didn't tell nobody. They never asked me, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing, all that. They caught me with the shit, whatever. So I'm saying, thinking like, damn, if I'd have brought that gun with me over to Illinois, it was a wrap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They really strict about that gun law stuff. Like if you got a gun and it's not registered, or
Yeah,
you don't have the license for it, then yeah, that's you like you said, it's a felony over there. So yeah, man, it's crazy that you tell the story because like I said, me and you knew each other for almost 7 years now, bro,
yes.
and
It take that
and it was
long? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, yeah. So it's like. what's crazy is like this the part where you also was almost signed at one point to through what Def Jam, like Def Jam, if
No,
I'm not mistaken.
it was Atlanta Records. It was
Atlanta Record, right? Yeah, right. And
that contract. And it's like, man, I couldn't do it because you know what I'm saying. I mean, it just like it won't let me do my thing, man. And plus, you know, so I was a little bit older enough to read contracts and you know what I'm saying, and what it is about it and what it does. So that means so I was like, you know what I'm saying. I'm glad that I didn't sign it because if I did, I would have been screwed on, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of glad
y-
they that situation, man. But it was still MySpace. Shout out to MySpace, though, man. I wish MySpace would come back, but that shit is Facebook and Instagram and all that shit done took over. So you know, it is.
yeah, yeah, I said MySpace is like the best social media platform. Like
Yeah,
I mean, then when Facebook came into the scene and let the public use its platform, bro, like that was a wrap for MySpace.
yeah. Facebook, yeah. Facebook kind of fucked up everything. Now everybody, you know what I'm saying, and this is why I don't, you know, like don't like Facebook as much, man. As like I said, MySpace was the best one I had, especially in my time as for social media. It was the best. It was like the best platform for me though, man, because I was connected with a lot of people around the world. You know what I'm saying? Like connect people from overseas, like Canada, do songs. That's how you know. That's how I got that record. That's how I was getting record deal contracts, get my song played on the radio station and stuff like that. So it was just like a best platform I ever had, on man. So I kind of wish that MySpace would have stayed, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though, man. Like I just like it just cause like I said, like most of the people I know down in Florida, man, that was through MySpace, what's called cause I met these boys named John Young and Jay Cash. And they from Orlando, you know what I'm saying? So I used to hear their music, whatever, man. So I went down here. I mean, one time back in '06, whatever, man. I met them down there, though, man. I was like, yo, what's up, man? I'm OG Dub. I follow you on MySpace. They said, oh, okay, that's what's up, man. You from Iowa, right? Like, yeah, okay, we do know you, man. What's up, man? I appreciate it, man. And what it is, like, they came to my hometown and they performed. You know what I'm saying? So that was big, huge, man. But it's all about platforms, connections, and all that, man. And MySpace is that good platform connection that you can hook up with different artists. And now Facebook kind of fucked everything up, and Instagram and all that, and it just been like been crazy though since then, though, man. But yeah, I remember that, you know, they came to my hometown, though, man. You know what I'm saying? There's repping there. If you don't know, and like I said, if y'all from Orlando, you know what I'm saying? The two groups called John Young and Jay Cash. If you don't know them two, man, you're not from Orlando, man. Cause it was on, man. It was hot back then, though, man.
Yeah, I didn't hear them, but I guess because um I didn't like well, I didn't you until you brought them up. I didn't know who John Young was. I know because
Yeah,
I know
from
yeah
Orlando.
I used to stay on John Young, right. I used to stay on John Young
Yeah.
Parkway, yeah, right, and then right over yeah OBT, yeah. And so for him, it's like, yo, that's crazy. Like, it's crazy when you brought his mom. It's like, oh, okay, this cat. And then, but you told me that you haven't heard from him since. Like, you don't know where he at, where his whereabouts.
Yeah, I don't know where
Like,
is he probably still doing music on low, man. But you know, like I said, when people, you know, got their own thing, they got their own personal life going on. So,
he
you know,
probably changed his name though. That probably what it was. He probably changed his stage name
yeah.
though.
And what's so crazy, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like when I heard him, I'm like, yeah, okay, these dudes like nice though, man. I'm surprised, man. I'm kind of upset I ain't do a song with it, though, man. I could have kids do, but it just never happened. But I mean, MySpace is connected with a lot of artists because I remember this one group, these one guys, whatever, man. They was from they was like from I think somewhere like out east somewhere, or somewhere out east, and they hit me on MySpace. They asked me to collab on a track. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. And so what I did, whatever, man, like they had all these people, man. They had all these people, man, from different regions. People from the West Coast, people from down south, people from East Coast, people from the Midwest, and all that. And so I was like, so I'm hearing the track, like, okay, so I'm trying to think like what's the open spot on the verse I can rap on it. So when I found it, okay, so like, okay, cool. But most of the niggas is rapping on there is rapping kind of slow because the beat was kind of like a fast paced beat. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, trying to trying to fit in. So you know what, man, I'm gonna rap fast. Then I was like, It's a 10 9 10. I don't know what I said though, man, because it's been a. But what it is when I record that shit, like this shit dope, this shit dope, whatever, man. So I
You
sent it to them, dog, and probably like a couple of days next week later, man. It's like, yo, bro, like you know what I'm saying, you snapped on that shit, man, like you know what I'm saying, because a couple people out here is like, yo, who's that one dude, you know what I'm saying, who's from Iowa. You know, it's like, yeah, that's old boy D Dub, man. It's like, dog, it's like, bro, man, they mention you out here, bro, like for real. It's like, yeah, man. And I was like, damn, I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? They really liked it like that, man. Because I'm from Iowa. People think, oh, he's from Iowa, man. We ain't finna listen to him. But damn, they was like, this kind of shocked them, man. I was like, yeah, we got a lot of rappers from Iowa, man, who can rap like that. So you know
but
what
yeah,
I'm
you told me that the only issue with that is like the reason why Iowa never been or been put on the map is just that the cats that you worked with over the years weren't taking the music too seriously. Like you was
saying?
the only
No,
person
man.
that was took the music serious.
No, they wasn't, man. They want about fame. They want to have attention. But at the same time, we get attention we want, man, but we gotta do business at the end. And some niggas didn't want that business. They want to do attention with these bitches and shit. That's why I separate myself when it comes to music and all that. There was some niggas I fuck with though, man, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to music. But at the time, whatever, man, I had to separate a lot of people, man, that's been on bullshit and I can't rock with you, man, if you don't like that. I can't
Like
rock with
don't you like don't you hate like when you're trying to put guys on and then you trying to put them on and you trying to speak some sense to them, but then like they act like they hear you, but they don't. Like they just brush
you.
that brush.
Because one thing they think I know everything. No, I don't know everything, but I see everything, and everything's not looking good. It's like, yo, man, I don't think we should do this, man. I think we should go this route. We should have a different plan, you know. But it's still like, no, man, man. You know, I like it this way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, well, you like it that way, then I'm gonna go do my own thing. And that's how I felt at that time when I left. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go solo, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, I'm not gonna sit here and try, you know what I'm saying, trying to be cocky. I'm trying to do music, but I'm trying to put it in kind of business, like some kind of business perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what I am. I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can make a song any day, but can like at least half percent artist man can do business, and that's why I was trying to see what people's minds at when it comes to business. And like I said, especially where I'm from, like I said, we got a lot of talent where we're from. It just when it comes to business, man, they don't know that. Like I said, I could put a song out right now. You know what I'm saying? It would get a bunch of views, but what the is like, I'm not bringing no revenue on top of that.
Yeah, you
So
just don't have no you just don't have no
yeah,
no like support. Like the people
right.
that you like you will post something that is like your music when it comes to your music part, like you'll post something and then people just don't tend to like look at it or give it a listen. But when you
Yeah,
put something or post a picture or my mother died and you get like hella likes,
yeah, you get
but
help.
you
And that's one thing I like. I don't like about Facebook. That's why I don't like posting my shit on Facebook because like like I said, some of my friends on Facebook will get mad about saying this shit, but I don't really give a fuck because I know that because like if say if I post something about my mom passing away or somebody I personally love passed away, they know that I'm gonna get a bunch of likes. But if I post something about my music and all that, you know what I'm saying, they be like, I get like a few likes. That's it, just a few likes. And but it's just like, but people down here realize, man, like it's like, man, I know somebody down here I know asking me like, yo, man, like, like, are you like the only artist from Iowa that can rap? I was like, no, there's hella people who can rap. I'm just a well known person. Some people where I'm from, they don't want to put themselves out there. They want to keep this shit in their hometown. And you want to ride, man, you're not going nowhere. Because I got a lot of people, East Coast, West Coast, listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? They think
yeah.
I'm what they like. They think I'm the like. They think like I'm the only person from Iowa that can rap. You know what I'm saying?
No, y'all got plenty of talented people that's in
Yeah,
up north, like that could actually spit. It's just that y'all just don't have like a person that can just lead the pack, like to say, hey, like you got your East Coast, you got the South, you got the West Coast, but it's just not who gonna represent you. Like yeah, people can throw in T Grizzly in the mix, but he's not even doing music from time to time. He's more so just playing,
but
having doing his own
James,
thing with the game.
James. Same thing with
Hmm.
T with T Pain. You know what I'm saying? I knew I bet they're sick about T Pain when he came to my hometown. But that's just
Yeah, the way they did T-Pain, bro, like I said, I feel him, bro, because, like, come on, you guys, it's you pay your hard-earned money to invite me to perform, right? You invite me to perform, and then this is what I get. Yeah, I understand that, and I told you. Remember, I told you on the phone. I best believe he ain't coming back.
I,
He ain't coming to
I
perform.
he'll come back, man. That's why I told him last street that I don't expect him to come back, man, because like if I was from Florida, man, could perform in Iowa and I don't know nothing about Iowa and all that, you know what I'm saying? And this is what y'all treat me though, man. No, I'm not coming back. I won't blame him. You know what I'm saying?
It's mainly black. It's black folks, bro. It's like it's
Yeah. Well,
whenever we
they say it was a white person did that shit, but I don't know who did it, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a damn
but
poor
remember, but
person.
yeah, thank you. But still, like, it's not okay. Yeah, if it's a white folk, okay, cool. But still, like, where the respect, like, the respect has to be
Yeah,
there. Like, if a person performing and he trying to put on a good show for you guys, and then all y'all do and it goes to show that the maturity level, like, you have grown adults that's around. They know what was right from wrong, acting like they still they 5, 6, 7, or 8 years old. Doing
and,
just
and
doing
what's the
this childish
crazy?
thing.
And what's so crazy? That's my hometown, and I gotta come down here and apologize to y'all. I mean, I ain't have to apologize, but still, though, man. Like, I don't want y'all to be thinking like, oh, that's how I really go. That's how y'all really go in Iowa, man. Y'all just disrespect the musicians, whatever. Well, I didn't want to put that, you know what I'm saying, like that, though, man. So that's why I had to keep it respective, how it is. So it just, yeah,
Y-
man, just that shit, how it happens where I'm from, but, it is what it is, man. So, but,
Yeah, yeah, man. So it's like, but for me, bro, I'm about to get out of here, though.
yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta run some errand, but like I said, man, thanks for having me on your platform, though, bro.
Yeah,
Hopefully, like, we can, talk some more, man.
yeah, we will, man. Just want to say shout out to everybody that came in, whatever, man. Shout out to everybody in the Quad Cities. Like I said, I ain't got no hate against my city, man. But I gotta say it was real though, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bros because he want to know what's going on in my city though, man. So you know,
Yeah, cause I never visited there, and I remember you told me, bro, if you do visit there, bro, you gotta protect yourself. That was
yeah,
you told me
yeah.
that. I remember you told me that. Yes,
It's not, but he still big. He just can't do shit that you can't how you want to do down in Florida, man. That's all, bro. Like,
no, no, like, I have respect for every city that I go to, because I know that I can't bring, because for me, I'm not one of those type of people that, like, how I hate when, people from New York come down to your city and
yeah,
and
yeah,
says, "Oh yeah, oh, in New York, this is what we do." I'm like, "But you're not in New York, though."
yeah,
Like,
you're
that's one of my pet peeves. Like,
different.
right, we that's not how we get down. Like, be humble, like, be happy that you got out of the situation that you put yourself in,
Mhm,
and just be a normal person. Like, just be a regular person. Just not, trying to get into about his business, or get into, nothing that you have no business being into, and then
mhm.
that's it, bro. But,
Right.
that's the thing. Yeah, but for me, though, it's like, I do want to visit, like you say, Chicago. Like, Chicago is one of the places I want to visit,
Yeah,
because I do believe
I,
Chicago is a beautiful.
I think Chicago in the summertime we go. Like I said, the taste of Chicago is probably the best place to go to. You know what I'm saying? Around summertime, you know, say the taste of Chicago. So right by the what's it called, Michigan Lake. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But thanks for having me, man. But I can't stay
all
too
right,
long, though. But,
appreciate
I got things to run. So
it. Yeah, me too.
appreciate it, man.
I'm saying, shout out to everybody came in. You were holla. We see you next time. Holla.
All right, peace.
Yep.